When you're talking, you create. Our speech, our talk, cause creation. What do you speak every day when you talk it to your friends, when you discuss it with your colleagues? Remember, what you say is going to happen. If you say you can't, and then you will never do it. If you say you can, then you will do it. Our speech is like sending a message to creating a world. When we say something and we believe it, it's going to happen. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my own experience. During the pandemic, when I was in the house, then I started thinking. Actually, before the pandemic, I never think. To be honest, I was just there. I never think. But during the pandemic, when I was in my house, that's the time I started using my mind. And I started looking around what someone can do to be able to survive when he's in the house, when he cannot be able to go out of the house. That's the time my brain started working. My life has changed. That was my turning point. So consider always talking positive stuff to yourself and believe it, that is going to happen. Ask whatever you want. During the pandemic, I didn't have a cell phone, I didn't have no computer, I didn't have nothing. I had no income, nothing, no job. I started asking only a phone. As I had just a small phone with the 8 gig memory. Less than a month, I was having a phone for 128 gig. That was my first experience. I didn't have a job. I was doing deliveries, but that time we could not be able to go out. We required some certificates so that we can be able to go out. But I didn't have a certificate. It was money. I didn't have money that time. So I started asking to get something to do so that I can get some income. Someone offered me a motorbike. In the next video, I will try to show you what I was doing that time. Someone offered me a motorbike. Actually, many people started looking for me, offering me a motorbike. Then just one buy brand new bike for me, and then in a few weeks I started doing deliveries. It became difficult. And we're looking for the bike. They were stealing bikes. They were throwing stones on me sometime, so that I can be able to fall down. Then they can grab the bike and go. I survived. Then I started asking something bigger. I said, I need a car. It didn't take time. I can remember it took about 5 months. Then I started getting information for people who are looking for someone to drive a car. But actually I had nothing to do with the car. Got delivery with a car, and petrol, actually there's no much. Eventually I got a car and I used the car doing delivery, but it was not worth it for delivery because delivery business pays small money. So I had to change the type of work I was doing. I thought, okay, I need something bigger. I want something which can pay more as you are using the car. The answer was Uber. I prayed to God. to allow me to be accepted by Uber platform. I prayed few days and then I stand up, I go to Uber office. The same day I was accepted. The next day I was tested for Uber drive and I passed. I got my certificate. The next day I got a car to drive on Uber. Fine, the first car was old car, it wasn't okay, but I was having a car. So what happened after that? I had to find a new car. As I was searching for new cars from different companies, many companies were coming forward, sending me emails to come and sign papers. But I met someone then tell me, no, there is a company who will give you the car and then you can pay slowly. I thought about it. And I thought, okay, this may be my answer. I believed it. All the time I believed it. I never worry about my papers, about anything which would cause me not to have the car. I was only looking the encouraging aspects which was going to allow me, to encourage me to get the car. I went to the office. I remember I went to the office with a lift from one of my colleagues, my neighbors actually. Talk to my neighbors, take me to the office, I'm going to apply for a new car. He never say no, he never asked me no money. He said, okay, I know you will get it. Just like that. Go there, I will take you there, I will bring you back. When you start working and then you will pay me for my petrol. We did that. The first day for my application was approved before I left the office. After 4 days, they called me. I went to the office to collect the car. Today, I'm driving the new car. A brand new car, my first touch from the box to my hands. Those are few of my testimony of what I have been asking and believed and is happening. Earlier, before when I was starting to study online business, I was asking myself, but how can I do this? I don't know computer. At our time, by the time we were going to school, there was nothing like a computer that time. There was not even a cell phone, no smartphone, even a small phone, the normal phone, there was nothing like that. Everything was on the pen and paper. Guess what? I didn't even know how to switch the computer on. The worst part, I had no computer. That was a tough time. How am I going to get the computer? Fine, I got the phone. I will get the computer. I started asking for the computer. I started going to the shop where they sell a second-hand computer. And I found one I liked. Okay, it wasn't too much expensive, but I just need something to study to be able to do my courses, because on the phone those courses are a little bit bigger, they are not fit on the screen of the phone. So I needed a computer. Then I decided I'm going to take that computer. I went to work. In 1 week time, I got the money. I went straight to that shop and I bought the computer. Okay, my computer is not new, it's a second-hand one, but I know I'm going to get a brand new computer. Now I'm asking a brand new computer. I'm going to get it. Though this one is still slow, but still I managed to study my courses without borrowing or wasting time going to the library to use the free computers. So what do you talk about? What are you asking? Do you believe whatever you ask is going to be given it to you? I promise you, believe it, and don't be shy to ask big. Now me, I'm asking a lot of stuff, and I'm asking big stuff, and I hope all of that are going to be given it to me before it's too late. Do small testimony. I was learning the power of mind. That's another little test I have done it to myself, and then it's working 100%. When I want to wake up early in the morning, I don't need the alarm. I'll tell to my mind, please wake me up at 3 o'clock. Normally I repeat it 3 times. Please wake me up 3 o'clock in the morning. Please wake me up 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock, I'm up. When I look on the watch, and then I see it's exactly 3 o'clock. One day I wake up, it was 2:49. Then I said, no, I was asking 3 o'clock, not 2:49. And I can't go to sleep for 10 minutes now. Actually 11 minutes. If I go to sleep, I might wake up 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Then I'm late. That was my biggest conviction about the power of our ways, of what we talk to our mind. When we talk to our mind, actually it's like we send it the power in creating world. It's like we send the order. While we are sitting waiting and believing, our order we send is being done, created. When it's done, it's being sent to us. In the right time, we are going to receive our order. Interesting. Never give up. Try hard. Have a faith, and you are going to get whatever you are asking. If it happened to me, it can happen to anyone else. It doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter where you are. Multi-pandemic. But I want to say one thing. As I drive Uber, I meet different people from different world. Out of 100 people I did speak about pandemic, at least 90% told me that pandemic changed their life. Not the people from Africa, not people from Europe, not people from America. I meet with different type of people. All of them. Most of them, they tell me pandemic changed their life. It was bad, of course. Some would have caught it. It was caught by the corona, and then they survived. Thank God for that. But it went on changing their life in a positive way, especially the way they are thinking. Very good. So everything happened for a reason. Sometimes we complain for bad stuff, but let's try to see good in a problem. Right now, me, if the problem comes, I don't look at the problem as it comes. I look the benefit into that problem. Then I sit confident. I don't have to stress or to worry about the problem which I'm facing. I know something good is coming. Try it. It works. In my journey of my studies, still learning. As you can see, my videos are still, they're improving gradually, but they are not as good as I want them to be. But I hope they are going to be the best videos in the world sooner or later. So when you talk, you are creating. Talk to your friends. in a positive way. Avoid wrong groups. Avoid wrong friends. Associate with the people who will keep you positive, who will aid to your energy. 100% promised you're going to succeed. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing to my channel so that you can get notification as soon as I upload a new video. Please get this message and try to apply it to your life. It works to your success. Thank you. Bye bye.